ingredient quality. Some people put really pretty ingredients into their products, and it might still say, "Ooh, it has this much of that ingredient," but if it's a low quality ingredient, it's not going to work, right? And I always go back to women's prenatal vitamins. Okay, I've never taken them because I'm a guy, but for when my wife was pregnant, and other people that I know that have taken prenatal vitamins, they what? They make you upset to your stomach. They give you constipation, right? Well, the thing that was frustrating to me when my wife was pregnant is that it doesn't have to be that way. If you get a good quality iron and you chelate it or you wrap an amino acid around it, it will not upset your stomach. It won't give you constipation. So why do they use crappy iron in prenatal? Because they know you have to take it, right? They've got a captive audience that they know the doctor's going to say, take prenatal vitamins, you're going to do it, so they don't have to have good quality ingredients in there. It's frustrating, okay? But good quality ingredients work way better in the right formulation. And if you're in a store and you're looking at all these products, you don't know what's what. You don't know what company's good, what company's bad, you don't know, right? But if I say, hey, I take the Zing and it's phenomenal, it gives me more energy, it reduces my appetite, and it makes me happier, I think you should take this, it's a great product. Okay, you might not, but you know that it works for me, right? And so that's why we do it the way we do it. So, again, you're going to hear about the products, some product stories, but I would encourage you afterwards, take the products and see what it does for you, okay? Second thing we're going to talk about is a pay plan. Because we don't sell through retail outlets, then it creates an opportunity for us to pay the people who are telling the story, right? We pay the people who are sharing what we have to offer. And you can do it, part-time, that's how almost everybody starts, part-time. You can do it just to a few people, or you can help a lot of people feel better, lose weight, be happier, and you can make more money. And we'll talk a little bit about that, but that is as viable and as important as the products, okay? Because the way we sell creates that opportunity to earn an income by helping people that you know and love. And I love that, and I'll talk more about that later, but I think that we have a responsibility to share because of what we know, okay? Now the other thing that we're going to talk about, or at least hit on really quickly, is our Travel and Rewards program. And that's just a cool program because that lets people do things that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise done, okay? In fact, we have Crystal, who earned, are you coming in November? Okay, so your headquarter trip, you're coming in November, and that's a time where she'll get to come to Utah. She's going to come to the office, and she'll get to meet everybody there. We're going to take her up to Park City, which hopefully won't be too cold by then, although it did snow there yesterday. But it's a beautiful town in the mountains where they had the Olympics back in 2002, and it's just gorgeous. But she'll get to meet a lot of people. There's actually 2 people coming from the Philippines, and then there'll be the ones from the U.S. and Canada. But she'll get to sit down and meet those people, but also hear people from the company talk more about the products. Our product formulator will be there. We're going to talk about being a leader, helping other people be successful. We're going to talk about how she can make sure that as she shares, she can help develop other people around her and build the best organization possible. And she'll get to, again, hear the stories of the other people that are there from the U.S., Canada, the Philippines, and here. So it's a time where she can really learn more about the company. And I love that trip because it just creates that belief, right? Agnes has been there. But it creates that belief. And that is the very first trip in this Travel Rewards program. The first 2, actually, you come to Utah. The first one to Park City, the second one to Sundance, where Robert Redford has his mountain resort. And that's a beautiful place and a lot of fun, too. But there, we sit down with you individually. We talk about your group and any questions, and we have a computer back office that they can use, and we just go through and answer any questions that you might have at that point as you've been sharing and building an organization. And so, our goal is, number one, to have a good time, but we want to get to know you, and we want you to hear and find out the stories of the other people that are going through kind of the same thing you are as you're sharing. And so, those are important things as people do that, because there's other trips and there's other things, but you build relationships there with other people that actually can help you both share ideas, get information, tips and stuff as you grow your organization and as you share. So those are some of the things we're going to talk about today. And I hope that, number one, you enjoy it, that we can tell you a little bit about who we are. But again, I want to come back to the very foundation. The thing that drives everything else is the fact that we have products that work, okay? And we could give products to everybody here, and you could use them for a week, and then you could come and tell your stories. And I am confident that almost every single one of you would have a story from the products, okay? That's how good they are, right? Because again, without products that work, none of the rest of it would work, right? If the products don't work, there's nothing to share. If the products don't work, there's no way that you can help other people get customers and people that also want to build an organization, right? It all comes down to the products working. And so that is fundamental to everything else that we do. And I hope that you guys, again, ones of you that are currently using our products, that you have those product stories, but also that you're confident also in our ability to help other people, okay? Because that's what it all comes down to, and that's honestly really why we're here, is we have the ability to help other people feel better. We have the ability to help other people look better, but we also have the ability, because of the passport and the travel rewards, to help improve their life in other ways too. So that's why we're here, and I hope you enjoy all the rest of this presentation, and I'll turn the time back to Cohan.